I also went through today, I'm still yet to do another coat here, but I painted the shiplap all a third coat of paint and I ran out. And once the lights were hooked up, I could see overlap lines between my, so you can see it right there, layers I did, the top of the wall, then the bottom of the wall, and everywhere that got 2 layers, you could see a difference. So it needed another coat of paint. $148 now. I think the last one we got was $134 a year ago. So I'm going through and priming that. It's all solid real wood and leftover from previous projects. So you can see here a slight difference. So second coat of paint. The new drywall really sucks it up. The only way to really avoid it is to do maybe 2 layers of primer. And we were stretching it, so maybe I got a little thin at the end, but it's worth doing the paint to have the nice finished cohesive look, because even if you did 2 coats of primer, you might have to do 2 coats of paint to get full coverage. So this floor is semi-dirty right now. I vacuumed it. I need to do my mopping later. There's been a lot of traffic, drywall dust and everything in and out of here. But what I did to these floors is the same thing that I'm doing in here. I just stripped them with that floor stripper. This is a patch with some Durham's patch. It's supposed to be stainable. This has 2 coats of stain on it, and these other plugs have 1 because it was a lighter kind of wood, and the Durham's basically drives vanilla colored, like a manila envelope, and it takes 2 coats to make it look wood grainy. I've never tried to actually put the stain in with it just because of mixing chemicals. This is the floor just washed with the floor stripper. It takes off layers of dirt. We figured this is 100 years of dirt. So we scrubbed it and washed it twice, rinsed it, was able to get the paint trim here off where the old shoe mold was. And you can see the difference here, how it looks, and it starts matching what's out here when it's clean. This takes 2 to 3 coats. It's polyurethane 4 floors. You let it dry 3 to 4 hours, second coat it, and then you don't have to sand in between. If you wait longer than 12 hours, you're doing sanding. So I am doing my floors in the closets. Then I'm going to mop my floors in the rest of the house from the traffic. We vacuumed it really good. Everything's been taped off that needed to be taped off. All of our trim work is done. And this is how it's looking. And here's my second coat. We have closets. And room number 2, complete with a new door. Stain blocked all my bleed through on my shiplap. Second coat on the floor. Quarter round all around the edges. And quarter round the top ledge. The corners here, and all the way around. Sometimes these projects can be slow, and sometimes you can get partway in and think you bit off more than you can chew. I rushed around today. My hair is just a mess. I've been cleaning and mopping in between coats of the floor, and it is time to move on to the next project. So remember to like and subscribe, hit the notifications bell so that you see when the next video comes out and what we are working on. I'm going to get into editing this beautiful video for you. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Remember, if you need tips on like stripping the door, refinishing your 100-year-old hardwood floors, I have videos in the playlist for that too under home improvement. I did all of these floors myself by hand and sealed. This is what I again used for my final coat. Great hard wood durability, tested on our own floors for years. This is the second house I've done this way, and it works fantastic to freshen things up and give it new life. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.